Meneses, and my presentation is on sandwiches. So, how many of you guys like sandwiches? Okay, I love sandwiches. And according to ArizonaFarm.com, America loves sandwiches too. 300 million sandwiches are eaten a day. That's a bunch of sandwiches. Okay, so let's see. Let's look at the history of sandwiches. The sandwich was invented by John Montague IV, Earl of Sandwich, one late night in London, 1762. A man was gambling for 24 hours, and he didn't want to stop eating. He didn't want to stop gambling, so he ordered his servant to bring him a slab of meat between two breads, and he was able to eat and gamble at the same time. So that's where the sandwich was invented by the gambler. Let's see. I wanted to put a quote on sandwiches, something like really nice, but there's not a lot of quotes on sandwiches, so I made my own quote. The aroma alone paints a picture of angels descending from the heavens, bringing forth the sandwich a gift to humanity. Okay. Let's see. There's a bunch of sandwiches, but I'm gonna focus on 3 sandwiches, and the first one is a pastrami sandwich. A pastrami sandwich starts with beef. Let's see. I think it was brisket. Starts with brisket, a big piece of meat that's been cured in brine, which is usually just salt, water, a couple seasonings, and they leave it there for hours. And then after they warm it up by obviously cooking it, grilling it, or whatever. And then they put it between pieces of rye bread. And then a lot of people like pickles. If you don't like pickles, you can have pickles on your sandwich. The Philly cheesesteak sandwich is a piece of brisket. You can smoke it, and then you grill it, and you cook it with caramelized onions. And then a lot of people they put provolone cheese. If you don't like provolone, I think they use American cheese. There's a lot of cheese that you use with the sandwich, and the bread is an Italian bread, and that's the Philly cheesesteak. The tri-tip sandwich is the meat itself is called tri-tip, and it's cooked with using a rub. Different all over America they use it's mostly salt and pepper. Some people use sugar covered in barbecue sauce, and then it's smoked for hours. The longer it's smoked, the more flavor it has. So some people smoke it for 12 hours and people are juicing. After that, you slice it up into the thin little slices. You put barbecue sauce on it, and it's awesome. My favorite sandwich is white bread sandwich with turkey, roast beef, mustard cheese, lettuce, tomato, avocado, and mustard. It's a really simple sandwich. I have sandwiches like all the time, so this is what I have like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'll be really quick between books that I read.